How to quit your job. Here is a step-by-step guide on how to quit your job in a professional manner. Decide whether it's the right time. Thoughtfully consider why, when, and how you should leave your job if you're feeling unfulfilled by your responsibilities or overwhelmed by your workload. Consider discussing it with your direct supervisor to determine if they can help alleviate the problem. If you're actively looking for another opportunity, it may be best to wait until you've officially accepted another job offer before you resign from your current position to help prevent a gap in employment. Give at least 2 weeks' notice. 2 weeks' notice is the standard length of time to give an employer before you leave. However, if you've signed an employment contract, make sure you're honoring any rules around the length of notice. Depending on your availability, you may be willing to stay longer than typical 2-week period, especially if your new job doesn't start for several weeks or you're transitioning to self-employment. Regardless of the length of notice you provide, be sure to let your employer know as soon as possible and include this information in your resignation letter. Write a letter of resignation. Write a brief resignation letter explaining your decision. When you begin writing your letter, determine the appropriate person to give your notice to, such as the human resources manager or your direct manager. Prepare for the conversation. Schedule a meeting with your boss to discuss your resignation. Keep the conversation private and tell your boss first. Be prepared to answer questions about why you're leaving and what your future plans are. Deliver the news during the meeting. Inform your boss that you're resigning and provide them with your resignation letter. Be sure to thank them for the opportunities you've had while working for the company. Wrap things up after the meeting. Follow up with an email to your boss summarizing the conversation and reiterating your gratitude for the opportunities you've had while working for the company. Be sure to complete any outstanding projects or tasks before your last day. I hope this helps.